It is time for Sarah's Wiki Corner. Hello, Sarah.
Hello.
Hello. What are we learning about today in your Wiki Corner?
Well, WalletHub just came out with a new ranking of the best and worst states to take a road trip this summer.
Okay.
They compared all 50 U.S. states across 32 key metrics to identify the best road trip destinations based on fun, scenery, and affordability. So some of the factors they looked at were gas prices, obviously,
Right.
Camping and hotel costs, traffic, road quality, rates of car theft and violent crime.
Well, that's
Yep.
important.
And then also things like fairs, festivals, attractions, and scenic byways.
Okay.
So looking at all of that,
Yeah.
the best state for a summer road trip is Minnesota.
Minnesota. You
And,
don't say.
I will say New York came in fourth.
Hey.
So not bad.
It's not bad at
Not
all.
bad.
Not bad at all.
Minnesota is the 12th largest state and the 22nd most populous with about 5.8 million residents. Well, Minnesota is known as the land of 10,000 lakes. That's actually a bit misleading, as it actually has over 14,000 bodies of fresh water covering at least 10 acres each,
Wow.
counting lakes that cross the U.S. and Canadian border.
Yeah, we'll take those. We'll
Yeah.
count those.
If you include both lakes and rivers, Minnesota has more than 183,000 miles of shoreline, and that's more than California, Florida, and Hawaii combined.
Take that.
Yes.
Take that.
Roughly a third of the state is forested, while much of the remainder is prairie and farmland. More than 60% of Minnesotans live in the Minneapolis-St. Paul metropolitan area, which is known as the Twin Cities.
Twin Cities,
Yeah.
right.
So French explorers and missionaries were the earliest Europeans to enter the region, encountering various Native American tribes. Much of what is now Minnesota formed part of the vast French holding of Louisiana, which the U.S. purchased in 1803. After several territorial reorganizations, the Minnesota Territory was admitted to the Union as our 32nd state in 1858. Minnesota's official motto is L'Étoile du Nord, which is French for the Star of the North.
Star of the North,
And
right.
it is the only state motto that is in French.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, how
This
about
phrase
that?
was adopted shortly after statehood and reflects both the state's early French explorers and its position as the northernmost state in the contiguous United States.
Oh, it's the northernmost, is it?
Yes.
Oh.
As part of the American frontier, Minnesota attracted settlers and homesteaders from across the country. Its growth was initially based on timber, agriculture, and railroad construction. Into the early 20th century, European immigrants started to arrive in significant numbers, particularly from Scandinavia, Germany, and Central Europe.
Sure.
Yeah. The Minneapolis-St. Paul metropolitan area has one of the highest concentrations of Fortune 500 headquarters per capita in the U.S.
Okay.
That includes United Health Group, Target, Best Buy, and 3M. Now, Hormel Foods is also headquartered in Minnesota, in Austin, Minnesota. And that town is affectionately known as Spamtown USA.
Spamtown
USA.
Where do you live?
The Hormel
Spamtown.
facility there produces up to 645 cans of Spam per minute,
Good.
operating 24 hours a day, 6 days a week.
Yeah.
And there's also a Spam museum there that you can visit, which I do believe I have talked about.
You have?
On the Wiki
And I would, and I would enjoy it.
So Minnesotans participate in high levels of physical activity. Many of these activities are outdoors, obviously.
Right.
In the warmer months, these activities often involve water, obviously.
Wonderful.
Weekend and longer trips to family cabins on Minnesota's numerous lakes are a way of life for many residents. Activities include water sports such as water skiing, which was invented there in Minnesota
Whoa.
in 1922.
Okay.
Boating and fishing. It has the most per capita boat registrations of any state, and more than 36% of Minnesotans fish, which is second only to Alaska.
What's the percentage?
36%.
36?
Second to
1 and
Alaska.
3. Okay.
Yeah. And Minnesota also has more miles of bike trails than any other state. Yeah.
Very fit.
So there are
Fit state.
lots of famous musicians from Minnesota.
Are there really?
Prince,
Oh, yeah.
Bob Dylan, the Andrews Sisters, the Replacements, and the state also has a rich literary history.
No.
Sinclair Lewis, F. Scott Fitzgerald, Garrison Keillor, and Laura Ingalls Wilder are just some of the writers who were either born or lived in the state.
Oh.
And we also have Minnesota to thank for lots of different inventions, including Post-it notes, Scotch tape, rollerblades, pop-up toasters, bunt pans, and Wheaties cereal.
You don't say the bunt pan?
The bunt pan.
Originated in Minnesota.
Yes.
That's wild.
Yeah, for all your bun cake.
Always wondered, to be honest. All right, you picked out a record to go along with Minnesota, did you, Sarah?
So
Something about a bunt cake, I assume?
Yes, no, we're gonna play some Prince since he was from Minnesota.
Right.
We're gonna play 1999.
1999. We'll do it, Sarah. Thanks so much.
You're welcome. You ever been to Minnesota?
Never.
Me neither.
Never.
Would you fly?
Yes.
No, but like if you wanted to take a road trip in Minnesota, would you fly to Minnesota and then rent a car and then like do your road trip and then fly back home?
I don't think you know how road trips work.
I know, but like,
what?
You know,
would I fly to take a
like
road trip?
Fly, yeah, you could fly there, rent a car. That's a long way to
Suppose
drive.
you could. I guess I did that in California.
Right?
Yeah, it is a long way to drive. I don't know. I always just picture packing up the station wagon.
Yeah, right.
And just
or the RV.
Leaving the house and going.
Yeah.
But yeah, Minnesota's a long way to go. How far is the drive? The
drive to
Minnesota. What is happening? It's not you, it's me. What's going on?
Am I boring you?
No. The bunt cake thing was riveting. It made the day. I told you I had some friends in the neighborhood that when I was growing up, and they were only here for a couple of years, but their dad worked at 3M, and they were from Minnesota.
15 hours and 20 minutes to get to Minneapolis.
How many?
15 hours and 20 minutes.
Well, that's
actually not that bad. You could do it in 2 days.
15 hours?
15 hours and 20 minutes, it says. Yeah.
How far is Chicago? Like 12 hours, yeah?
Something like that.
Oh, my yawning. Stop. I shared a story on the air last hour about a man in Scotland who used one of those massage guns things on his eyes.
Why would you do that?
Because he was tired.
What an idiot.
He did it weekly for 3 months.
Did he go blind?
No, but he damaged his eyes, as
I would think so. Those things are really like aggressive.
Like punching himself in the face.
Were both of his
Your eyeballs?
Both of his eyes like black and blue. Did he have like just a shiner for like
I don't know.
The whole time he was doing it?
He did have black and blue eyes. But he damaged his.
Well, yeah, of course. Why would you do that?
Cornea, I think.
Does it feel? There's no way that felt good.
No.
You know what I mean?
It doesn't feel good anywhere you put it, really. I mean, I guess it does if it really hurts and you're like getting deep.
Yeah.
But it hurt. But it feels good, but it hurts.
Yeah.
On your eyeballs.
Ooh.
Your head will be going like this.
Yeah. Yikes.
I'm falling asleep, so.
Do you think that's like on the box or in the
It will be
instructions?
now.
If it's not, right.
And they're going to print it in Scottish so that our brother over there can read it, maybe.
That's crazy.
I'm sure he can read it. But, all right, stand by. Here we go. We're coming back. Legends 1027, the biggest hits in the history of the world. The purple one, Prince, 1999. Sarah, do you remind us, why did we just play that record?
Well, because Prince is from Minnesota.
Yes.
And we were talking about that state because apparently it's the best state for a summer road trip.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. All right, let's recap 3 things we must take away from today's Wiki Corner. Are you ready?
Ready.
Ready, go.
All right, Minnesota is known as the land of 10,000 lakes, but it actually has over 14,000.
Minnesota's official motto is the only state motto in France.
And Minnesota has more miles of bike trails than any other state.
More shoreline, more bike trails.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
And we did look it up on the Google Maps. It's just over 15 hours to get to drive to Minneapolis.
Minneapolis, not even to get into Minnesota, but Minneapolis. Yeah. All right.
So I mean that's doable.
Yeah, probably the last place in Minnesota I would like to visit would be Minneapolis, though, because everything you've talked about is the rural,
the wilderness,
the rurality of the state.
Yeah.
And that's what all the beautiful pictures are. I mean, there's nothing wrong with Minneapolis, but
yeah.
You know, I'm going to drive by Chicago to go to Minneapolis. No. Folks want to learn more about Minnesota, Sarah, no offense, Minneapolis, but you want to learn more about Minnesota, what do we do, Sarah? What do we do? Where do we go?
You can go to my Wiki blog. If you go to legends1027.com on the homepage, there's a link that takes you to my blog where I post everything I talk about. Every day.
Yeah, we stream this live with pictures every day at 4:10. Sometimes you can catch me yawning massively or eating cheese sticks. Sarah was doing the same today as well. And we stream this live every day at 4:10 on Facebook. Catch the archives at YouTube. Search out Sarah's Wiki Corner channel. Be sure to like and subscribe so you don't post new material. And watch for us on Facebook and Instagram as well. We like it when you like that and share it as well. So watch for those. Because we post like mini Wiki things. Sarah likes to call them Reels.
That's what they're called. Yeah.
Reels.
That's what the kids call it.
Okay, look for them on Facebook and Instagram. Have a great rest of your day. You're back tomorrow 4:10 with more, right?
We're back Thursday.
All righty. Tom Petty and the Beach Boys. All right. Okay. At 5:10 today, we'll play Remember the Time and give somebody a chance to win some Red Wings tickets from Legends 1027.
If you're in the market for a new Honda lease, you're probably looking
by the Beach Boys.
All right, what?
You said I'm surprised by the Beach Boys.
Well, yeah, it's Beach Boys. I don't know. Yeah. I shouldn't be surprised, should I?
You shouldn't.
It's not the first time we played them.
No, it's not.
All right, everybody. Thanks so much for watching.
Thanks for watching. That wasn't even close.
Wasn't even close.
The garbage can's over there.
Well, I was aiming at the camera.
Oh. Okay. I was like, I wasn't sure what you were doing.
Well, it wasn't close to either one, but it was closer to. It was a heck of a lot closer to the camera.
It was.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.